Doug MPA back with another one. We have another woman recording herself getting fired from her job. And why do women do this, guys? Women cannot resist putting all their business out there on social media. Because what's the problem with this, guys? She seems to be working a corporate position at a high level, and she lost this job, so she's going to apply for another job of the same type. And what are they going to do? They're going to interview her, and they're going to do some research, and they're going to find this because they look for, what do they call it, guys? Your digital footprint. They have facial recognition, voice recognition. And they will find stuff like this. And this could be a reason why she doesn't get another job in a place where she actually wants to work. Guys, don't say disparaging things about your employers on social media. You get fired, move on. 'Cause stuff like this can severely cost you. We're going to get into this. Before I do that, like the video, subscribe to this channel, drop a comment. I really appreciate it. It shows you support me and what I'm doing over here. And a quick factoid. You guys know that 49 states out of 50 in the United States are at-will employment states. Employers in the private sector can fire you for any reason as long as it's not illegal. And conversely, employees can leave an employer for any reason. Just a little factoid for this conversation here. Let's get into this.
We have been recently reviewing the performance of all of our team members, and we have chose a pool of people that we actually feel are underperforming. Well, historically, looking at your targets and how you've been performing, you're actually 77% below.
Yeah, but historically, as you're talking, I was hitting way above target. I'm still on 102%. That's not underperforming. I'm still making the company a hell of a lot of money.
We're concerned about the downward trend. I mean, you were, of course, overperforming in the early days, but as that seems to be going, less and less at the moment, we're very concerned that might continue to the point where you're actually severely underperforming and costing the business money.
And there you go, guys. Guys, the economy is not good right now. I don't care what anybody says. If you look at inflation, tech layoffs, middle management layoffs, restaurants closing, we're pretty much in a recession. They're not going to say it because it's a election year, but that's where we're at. Companies are making cuts, and she's one of the people that got cut. She should be lucky that they even told her why or gave her an explanation, because they don't have to. She needs to move on. Accept the fact that
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
And get your resume ready and get another job.
I'm sorry, this doesn't seem legitimate in the slightest.
When you look at the actual spreadsheets, we can see that back in November, you hit 197%. And 102 that you're on currently is really severely damaging for the company. We're losing a lot of money because you're not working as hard. You don't want to stay overtime and help your other team members. You're suddenly like, yeah, it's 7 p.m. I need to clock out. This isn't proper teamwork.
So you know who's staying past 7 o'clock in the office, guys? All the men. There have been multiple instances of salaried employees at corporations where the women thought that they were being underpaid. And they did a study and showed that the men were getting underpaid because they work more hours. I guarantee you, all the men around here, all the men at her workplace are staying till 8, 9 o'clock. And think about it, I don't know why she's so bent. She has a ring on her finger. She's married. Maybe her husband doesn't make enough money for her to take some time off, maybe. I don't know.
Can I just say that I work a lot of overtime. I work in the evenings. When my children have gone to bed, I actually sit down and do work as well. Like, you can't say that I'm clocking out early. I'm actually working more hours than I should.
What you think is your best is not what's the best for the company. We have other people who are actually pulling the 60 hours, making sure the projects are way ahead of the deadlines. Our clients are happy. And you're the only person who actually sends the report within 5 minutes of the deadline. There's no time for us to review and make sure if there's any additional changes. To me, it feels like you're slacking.
That's it. Why is she arguing with them? By the time that they actually talk to you about this, there's no negotiation. It's already happened. And she's going to give them this sad story. I've been working long hours. I put my kids to bed and I log back on. I've worked so hard. They don't care. What matters to them is the bottom line. You're getting cut. Accept it.
I don't understand why my line manager isn't in this meeting. I don't think my line manager has any issues whatsoever with my performance. So
This is no concern for Ms. Chen. Ms. Chen is on annual leave today, so we've just decided to go ahead and have this meeting because every additional day that we keep you on costs us money.
You've not even given me any notice. Like, what am I supposed to do?
We're giving you a notice right now, aren't we, Paul?
This is under the terms of your contract. If you do actually read the small print, you will find that the company does reserve the right to give a shorter notice period due to underperformance and lack of standards.
Out of the goodness of my heart, I think we can pay her for extra week.
An extra week?
We're not horrible people, are we?
And odds are in that contract, it's at will where they can let go of employees for any reason that's not illegal. She needs to get over it, man. If this were a man, you just have to accept the fact that you need to get your resume together, put on a suit, put on a tie, and start looking for another job. Once again, she's lucky that they even gave her a freaking explanation. They could have sent her a letter in her email, or she could have opened up her computer and been locked out of everything. It's happened, guys. Guys, if this happens to you, don't put it on the internet and just get back out there and find another job. That's all you have to do. I'll never understand this posting all this all over social media for likes and attention and sympathy. She's not getting it over here. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you on the next one.